This is the long run for our open ladies at the Western Cape Lifesaving Champs here on Strand Beach in Cape Town. Hotly contested championship so far, 2 beautiful days. You can see stunning weather here on Strand Beach. And when it delivers a good day, you better take it with both hands, because it's a beautiful beach on the right day. It can rival any beach anywhere in the world. Amazingly quick start here. Right off the bat is Clifton's Jade Wilson, just gunning it, knowing that an early gap is going to really help her at the later stages. It is a proper distance, definitely just on 2Ks, maybe even a little bit more. And away she goes. In some of these events at the Lifesaving Western Cape Champs, there are double points on offer for the Rescue Sports Series, which is a series been running across the season over all the events, and there's prize money and positions, overall points up for grabs, as well as standout performances for our athletes. Talking about standing out, how about this lead, which is being opened up by Clifton in the open ladies long run? Jade Wilson now keeps opening up this gap. She crosses over the estuary there from the Lowlands River. Behind her, Sabina Lowry has opened up a gap of her own, ahead of the pack, which is really jostling for position there to see who's going to stick around for a bronze medal. Jade Wilson now from Clifton, comfortably showing us that she has got talents other than just paddling. Seems that she's a runner as well. And let's see if she takes us on to the national championships later on this year at the SA Champs in Gqeberha, Nelson Mandela Bay in the Eastern Cape. Great aerial footage here of our ladies in their long run. And we're going to continue, see how some of them there got their shoes on. It's a new rule that's been brought into the rules for the long run, is that shoes are allowed on the long run. And in the right instances, and if you know how to run on the beach with shoes, can certainly help. And I would say that the hard sand here of Strand is a good case in point of when you would normally wear shoes. However, there's quite a big wet patch on this beach, and you'd probably want to stay more on a section where it's a bit drier, where there isn't some damp sand, that gets stuck in the tread of your shoe. That's going to slow you down. Just top of the screen there, we can see the turn flag. Jade Wilson is coming into it now. She's got a comfortable lead. Nothing really to worry about. She's going to turn this flag well in the lead and then make her way back. And barring the earth opening up and swallowing her, there's not much that's going to happen to stop her from walking away with a gold medal here at the women's long run event at the Western Cape Champs, taking maximum points back towards the club of Clifton as they vie to be the top club in the Western Cape competitively. Turns the flag and about to start heading back. Here comes Sabina Lowry for Clifton. Also got a handy lead. One has to wonder, she might have got caught by surprise there by Jade, just starting off so strongly. Seems like she's maintaining a similar type of pace. One has to wonder if she was ready for that attack, that early on attack. She would have been next to Jade. Jade certainly just opened up the taps right at the start there, catching everyone off guard and opening up a significant gap. High fives there being handed out by teammates. Jade Bradley just getting a little fiver there from Jessica Love. And Jade Bradley now wanting to see if she can bring some silverware home to the host club of Strand. Also in the race here, we have Robin Smith. Last year, got a second place in the ladies' long run. Quite a few of our runners from last year not back this year, so this title is wide open. 2024, our winner was Neely Weist from Llandudno, and as mentioned before, Robin Smith took the second place. Christina Malian from Clifton was third that year, last year, 2024. Christina is in the race again, and I'm sure she'll want to try and replicate that bronze, although it seems like that field has been strung out while we watch Jade Wilson here comfortably striding towards the finish line and a definite gold medal. Beautiful scenes here of false bay stretching out behind Jade in the screen, and this beach basically runs in a horseshoe fashion all the way around to Cape Point, Cape of Good Hope, on the other side of this big false bay. Fishhook and Strand are basically on opposites of this bay, and both of them continuously getting hammered by the southeasterly winds in some form or fashion, which is why it's such a treat at either of these beaches when the wind subsides a bit and just gives our beachgoers some time to enjoy the sun. Jade Wilson looking back every now and then just to see that she's still got the curve of the earth lead over the second bunch, which she does, and now coming into the finish, passing a few obstacles, beachgoers wondering about these lifeguards with their skull caps on and who's running on the beach here, but I'm sure they can see the banners and the flags and the gazebos, all the action happening. Hopefully they stick around to watch some of the action unfold on the beach and in the water here at the Lifesaving Western Cape Champs. Let's continue watching here the ladies' long run as Jade Wilson comes across the line and takes victory. Maximum 8 points for her club. We'll take our camera all the way back to second place, and Sabina Lowry has made sure of that silver medal for Clifton. Here she comes, running on hard sand, definitely not very easy, just see by her face, and it's going to be a sprint for the bronze medal between Jade Bramley, Taylor Schumann. Jade Bramley just wanted to take a bronze medal home to Strand, but Taylor Schumann from Milnerton is going to upset the apple cart there and take that bronze to Milnerton, while Robin Smith, last year's silver medalist, is going to have to be content with fifth place. Ladies and gentlemen, that was your Open Ladies Long Run Championship for the Western Cape.